Hey, morning, day two. I've already had my breakfast. I've already had my coffee. Um, Sat out in the sun for a little bit. It's actually kind of chilly this morning. Yeah, yes, I ran out of batteries yesterday. That's why the day kind of came to a quick end on the video here. But I'm gonna make sure all my stuff is charged today. I thought I had charged them before I came up here, but apparently not. So, with that being said, I'm gonna change out of my sweatpants and we're gonna go find something to do. So stay tuned, and hopefully you've enjoyed so far. Alright guys, peace. What is crack-a-lacking, you guys? That was obnoxious. I am looking for a place to go fishing. The water is wicked freaking low up here this year. Not this year, but just for some reason I feel like it's a lot lower than like normal for this time of year up here. Maybe not. We haven't had much rain, and winter really wasn't that bad, so the runoff probably is contributing to the reason why the water is so low. Anyways, I've pulled off at a few spots. This is like the second or third spot I've pulled off on the Kankamangas Highway in New Hampshire. If you've never been there, you should. If you know what I'm talking about, it's a pretty cool spot. Anyways, I'm gonna find a tree to pee on because I gotta pee so bad. I've been driving for like, I don't know, half hour, 45 minutes now. And I've had to pee the entire time. So I'm gonna get out and do that, and then I'm gonna go explore this little, just on like a little pull-off. You guys can hear the bikes and the cars and stuff. So right on the side of the road. I'm going to check it out and see what we can't do. And if we find somewhere good, I'll bring you guys back. If not, I'm gonna head back towards the campsite because there is one spot that I've been meaning to get to. I meant to get there yesterday and whatever crap happened. So I'm gonna try, if it doesn't work here, I'm gonna go there, and then we'll see what happens. All right guys, stay tuned. Peace. Alright you guys, hey, I walked down a little ways, checked it out. It's not amazing. It's very shallow in this little strip here. The pull-off, these fucking bikes are crazy nowadays. That guy had a whole freaking screen set up, everything, whatever. Anyway, I walked down a little ways, and the pull-off I meant to stop at was, I don't know, a quarter mile back. I had a couple bikes up my butt. I didn't want to jack on the brakes, you know, with bikes behind me, so I just kept going. But that would have been a good spot. This spot is not amazing. Not for fishing, at least. It's maybe a foot deep all the way across. I mean, you can walk across this, no problem. So we're gonna carry on and speed racer. Bobby Gonzalez over there and hauling ass. But I did want to show you guys, it's kind of cool. I'm gonna flip you around here. All the stuff, like how high the water gets, you know, you can see the water down in the trees here, you know, that's the riverbed, but in the spring, the water, in the spring, like I was saying, the water, I mean, you can see it comes all the way up to freaking here, the road's right up there, you know, it's quite a ways, so I don't know, I thought that was kind of cool. Anyways, we're gonna move on to the next spot, because for one, it's freaking loud here, and two, I know of a few deeper spots that we can go. So you guys stay tuned, and we will get to our spot here in just a second. I think I don't quite remember how to get there, but we're gonna get there. So stay tuned, and I'll see you guys there. Peace. We are at a old ass cemetery, and there is a grave here. About 100 years before I was born is when this guy died, but he was born on my birthday. We share, like, not on my birthday, we share the same birth date, which I thought was kind of cool. So we're gonna take a ride up here and check it out. I haven't been up here in a couple of years, so I'm gonna go have a walk around, see if I can't find that grave, and I don't know, just hang out for a little bit, I guess. It's quiet up here, it's nice, it's up on a hill, so maybe I'll get some service and check some emails and some texts that I haven't seen all weekend. But anyways, you guys stay tuned. Peace. All right, guys, hey, what's up? I don't want to disturb the dead people, but there is a grave somewhere, and call me weird that I'm up here literally in the middle of I don't know, nowhere, checking out graves. But I think it's that guy over there. I can't remember. I don't remember which one it is, to be honest with you. These are all wicked old though, and I'm sure it spreads a little farther off into the woods than what's here. But trying to remember which one. I think it's this guy down here with the flag. All right, let's see. No, not this guy, but this guy died, mind you, at the age of, I can't read that, I think it says 71. He died in 1890. So, that gives you a little bit of a sense of, geez, I'm winded. It gives you a little sense of how old these graves are. Where the heck is a guy that was born on my birthday? Or I should say I was born on his birthday, because he's much older than I am. I don't know, I'm gonna find it, and oh, that's kind of a bummer. He only lived to be 40 years old. Dang. Anyways, I thought it was, I don't remember which one it was, to be honest. So let's go over here. Maybe it's one of these. Maybe it's one of these guys over here. Here it is, found it. So this guy, Charles C. Knox. Now mind you, we're on the old Knox homestead up here in, I don't know if this is Albany or Conway or North Conway, I don't know what it is. One of the three. It's the old, they used to own a ton of property up here. I did a bunch of research last year. Anyways, this guy, Charles C. Knox, he served in the, I don't know what he served in, but it says Vietnam. I don't know, but I don't have good history on wars and stuff like that, so I'm not sure. Maybe he did. Anyways, he was born. Let me spin you guys around here. He was born on, I don't know if you guys read that, but it says February 6th, 1835. And he died on December 17th, 1901. So there's really not a whole lot. The wife is next to him. Her name was Ann P. Knox. Anyways, there's not a whole lot on the internet about Mr. Charles C. Knox here. But it was kind of funny that I somehow found this like a year or two ago. And then I hiked up here. I didn't hike here, you could actually drive to it. I mean, you can see the trucks back there. Anyways, and I was just walking around checking out all these graves, and I'm like, holy crap, this is February 6th, that's my birthday. What the heck? So I did some research, and long story short, I didn't find much. He did serve, he was I don't know, I'll have to do some research, and I'll put it in the link down below or something to the article that I found. But he was in like a pretty major war, and he was something worth it at the time, so pretty cool. But these are all fairly old. I mean, you got his wife's next to him. I'm assuming those are probably kids. Half of these are really hard to read. This one says William W. Knox, son of Yeah, I can't read the rest. It's hard to read the writing. Not because it's hard to read, but I can't see it. So, and then you got some new ones, newer ones like this guy here, or girl, I should say, Arlene Sergeant Frechette. Frechette is a good name in the area. Looks like somebody's replaced her stone. There's also a new one right next to Charles. Charles is over there. Right next to his is a newer stone. So it's kind of cool. I feel like all through. Oop, where'd you guys go? There you are. I feel like all throughout over my shoulder here, all like this kind of area is probably graves too. They're just not marked. Probably kids or just forgotten graves, which is kind of sad. I mean, you got that one lonely guy down there. Never good to be forgotten. I didn't forget about it though. I like the spot, and it's, you know, it's peaceful. It's a nice little family grave. We're way up here on a hill. Takes quite a bit to get here, so looks like somebody's been coming out, and I don't know if these are graves here. These rocks. I don't know. You got like 2 boulders, and somebody put some flowers and stuff. I don't know if those are just like unmarked, or if they're, or like, you know, whatever you want to call it. But then you even got like, hopefully I'm not stepping on anybody. That's weird. But then you even got like these down here. They're just, oops, that's probably somebody's headstone I just stepped on. But like, they're just like chunks of like granite all throughout here. I just stepped on this guy. Sorry, pal. Rest in peace. Didn't mean to wake you up. You also got a newer one here. This one says Mother. That's all it says, and it says Lewis Lewis, and I want to say it says Lucy. Oh, Lucy. I see it now. It's a Y. Sorry, I thought it, couldn't make out what that last letter was. So the mother apparently hasn't died yet. It says 1871, then it has a dash and nothing after it. Lewis and Lucy. Last name Armstrong. Weird. I'm not really making out what that means. I don't know if those are babies, or yeah, I don't know what that is. And then if you go back here, really hope I'm not walking over any dead people right now. That'd be kind of weird. Don't come haunt me tonight. I mean well to everybody. Rest in peace. I don't mean to wake you up. I'm just checking you guys out. You also got a bunch of these, like, well, this here, so that's kind of weird. So like, you got this, you know, this memorial flag here. There's a stone, right? But there's no headstone. So is that like, I don't know, maybe some of you guys are grave connoisseurs. I don't know, you know. And then you, like, here you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got 6 here that don't seem to say much at all, but they all have rocks underneath them, kind of like that's their headstone type of thing. So it makes you wonder, right? Really hope that wasn't a headstone, and if it was, R.I.P. You got one here. It's, oh, that's kind of sad. It's just says John I, son of BK. So this must be all the kids, or younger, or the kids of, per se. Maybe not kids in general, but the offsprings of. Well, these ones are readable. Let's see what these say. This one says, anyways, guys and ladies and gents and whoever's watching, kids, I don't know. I think I have a bad batch of batteries for my camera. I do. I charged all 3 sets. Well, 1 set last night and the other 2 sets this morning. And the ones I know, well, actually, technically they all should be charged because I charged every battery I have, right? So I just went and put this bad boy for my GoPro in my GoPro, and it said, oh, not this one, sorry. This is the one I just used. This one, same exact fucking battery, excuse my French, has been charging all morning. I plug it in. Guess what it says? 12%. So, I don't know. Maybe I got bad batteries for my GoPros. I don't know. But I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to leave Charles and his family and cousins and uncles and brothers and sisters alone. I'm sure they've heard me blabbing enough, and they're probably like, dude, shut the fuck up. Kind of like you guys are. And I'm going to take you guys to the river. Or something. I don't know. It's the last night, so we're going to hang out for a little bit, and then we're going to burn some wood and have a few adult beverages. And then just, I don't know, just relax. We got plenty of daylight left, though. It's only, I don't know, what time is it? Almost 4. It's 3:59, so we got, shit, I don't know, 3.5, 4 hours. Well, up here, probably like 2.5, 3 hours of daylight before it drops behind the mountain behind us. So anyways, you guys stay tuned, and we're gonna hit, I don't need to go to the store. I was gonna say we're gonna hit the store, but I don't need the store. We're gonna go to the river, I think is what I was saying. And I brought my chair and my fly rod. Did I bring a fly rod? Yep, it's in the back. So maybe we'll do some fly rod fishing and just relax, I guess. Anyways, I'm gonna try to back out of here, and next time I see you guys, I will be at the river. So stay tuned, and thanks for watching, and yeah, that's all I got for you. So, peace. Alrighty, you guys. This is a spot that I've seen 100 times. Ooh, nice. This is a spot I've seen 100 times. I've never actually stopped in. It looks like it's kind of like an old, like pull-off picnic area, kind of like back in the day, probably, or something. There's black flies everywhere again, of course, right? But there's trails and people, I guess. There's people down there. But there's like, I don't know, it's weird. It's like, if you look back this way through the woods, there's a parking lot here. And there's all these like, it's like cleared out, kind of like it would be like a rest stop, you know, or something. Used to probably have picnic tables or like the awnings or whatever you see on the side of the roads or the highways or whatever. It's not there anymore. So it's just kind of like a pull-off, but there's trails all over the place. And there's actually, I can't believe how clear the water is up here too. That's crazy. But there's actually quite a few deep holes. And I wish I would have stopped in here yesterday. That was my plan, was to come here yesterday, and just one thing after the other kept happening, and we didn't get here. Anyways, but my goodness, is it? Check this out. I mean, we're probably 50 or so feet above the river, and I mean, even on the, I'm holding my GoPro right now, so even on the GoPro, like, you can see the bottom. That's pretty incredible. Actually, there's somebody swimming right there. I didn't even realize that. That was weird. Definitely not what I meant to do. She probably thinks I'm fucking creeping on her or something. I didn't even realize that. I feel like a fucking ding-dong. A stalker or something. Anyways. Not my intentions. If whoever that was sees this, or if you think I'm being a weirdo. Not what I was trying to do. Anyways. This trail goes, I don't even know if it's a trail or if it's just like where people walk. Like, well, obviously it's a trail, right? But I don't know if it's supposed to be here or if it's just kind of over the years has become a kind of a pathway down here. I don't know if this is where it's supposed to go, or like, I don't know. But I'm a little jealous of all the people that are like hanging out in the water. Ooh, that's a nice deep hole right there too. We're pretty close to the river again. One of the clips a little ways back, I was actually almost directly across from here, just on the other side. Actually, I think I was right by that car setting. You guys can't see it, so I'm not even going to show you, but yeah, there's some deep water. So I don't know if it's worth crawling down there with a fly rod, because it's not that deep, but it's fairly deep. But what I'm more jealous about is the people that are wading in the water. So I think what I might do, we still got quite a bit of sunlight left, so I think I'm gonna hoof it back to the camper, get my swimming trunks on, my salmon swimming trunks, and I'm gonna go find some water to wade in, because I went in it yesterday after all my batteries died. Couldn't even bring you guys along. I ended up going in the river right by the campground for just a little bit. Just practicing. I changed up my fly rod a little bit, so I was just kind of messing with that. Wasn't much to see, but I'm gonna bet. Where'd they come from? That way or that way? That way. Okay. I want to go play in the river. So I'm gonna put my ouch. Jeez, where'd that come from? I'm gonna go put my swim trunks on, and I'm going to either come back to here or find somewhere. There's another guy standing down there. What the hell? Why is there so many people in the river right now? Anyways, I'm gonna get my swim trunks, and I'm gonna go play in the river, I think. Because why not, right? Might as well. That woman was just looking up here like, what a fucking weirdo, dude. Like, she didn't say that, but I know that's what she was thinking. Again, not my intentions. I didn't even see her, to be honest with you. But she looked like she was having a good time, so that's all that matters. All right, I'm gonna get my bathing suit, and I don't know if I have any sunscreen, so I might have to put my shirt on, my UV shirt, and we're gonna find some sunglasses because that's bright. We're gonna find somewhere to go mess around in the water if I can find my keys. Here we go. All right, so you guys stay tuned. I'm gonna go find my shrimp trunks, and then we're gonna go find somewhere to go play around in the water. All right, peace. Alright guys, hey, we're at another one of my favorite-ish, probably most favorite spot. I went up the road to the waterfall, and hold on, I gotta focus. Alright, there we go. So I went up the road to the waterfall, one of the ones that I really enjoy. And I forgot that it's bike week, and it's wicked busy, so a ton of people there. Not my cup of tea, as you know. I like to be out in the woods and like by myself, kind of. Which, nothing wrong with people being there. I didn't want to be there, and so I came back to here, which is one of, like I said, my favorite spots. So we're gonna kind of mess around, and behind me, I don't know if you guys can see, kind of, I'll hold you up. Over my shoulder is a nice mountain creek. The water's probably cold as hell, but it's clear. Very, very clear. So I don't know how far up we're gonna go today. I like to go. I usually like to cross the bridge and then go up on the other side of the river, up into the woods, and kind of find a rock to sit on. But like I said earlier too, the water's extremely low, so it's like kind of weird. I don't know how to deal with it. Usually the water, the rock I'm standing on right now is usually underwater. So I don't know. Maybe we'll go that way. Maybe we'll go that way. I don't know. You guys will have to wait and see. And anyways, I'm gonna get to it, and I'm gonna explore a little bit and try to bring you guys along. I have my GoPro in my hand, so if I decide to do anything fun and cool, I have that, and I'll put the camera down, whatever. And yeah, we'll see. So stay tuned, and thanks for watching, and we'll get to it. All right, guys. Peace. All right, you guys. Hey, end of the night. It's 8:42 p.m. I don't know. I think I've had a pretty good weekend. I hope that y'all enjoyed watching, and I hope it was kind of eventful, at least a little bit. I was a little more focused on just relaxing and hanging out. Tomorrow might have a few little surprises, I guess. I don't know though. It's Father's Day tomorrow, so I'm gonna pack up and hit the road kind of early. What the hell? Never mind. I was distracted. But yeah, so I hope that it was kind of a good video for y'all. Like I said, I'm not sure if this is gonna be a multi-part video or just one big video. Either way, I hope you guys enjoyed what you saw, and maybe next time
I'll be back here in about like a month or so on this exact site, so it'll be a little warmer and we can do some stuff. But until then, you guys stay tuned, and we'll see what the rest of the night brings. All right, I'm gonna go sit by the fire, have a few beverages, and just hang out until bedtime. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. All right, guys, peace.